Hello and welcome to this tutorial. This is the Flat Mockup project. This project consists of the short version and a long version. The short version is 35 seconds and the long version is 1 minute. You may find useful some gestures that was shot in a 4K resolution. Let's go to the short version here. By double-clicking this layer, you go and edit the short version. The short version is identical in terms of views with the long version. The red layers here is the text holder, where by double-clicking you can edit the text here. There are some icons in the library that may found useful to your projects. Here is the list of icons. There are 36 icons. So, after editing the text holder, you have to edit the device and place your own image. So, by double-clicking this light green layer and edit placeholder here, as you see, the red layer, you can change the image here from this that you will find in the project. Don't forget to place your image above, as this tag says. After placing your placeholder and editing the text, you may find useful that these keyframes, the keyframes of the camera, are here. There is an extra layer here called icons, where you can gather some icons and use them together in a composition. This structure is repeated in all the project, even if it's the long or the short version. So this layer is the text holder, where you double-click and edit, and this layer is the device, which has the placeholder here, which you can edit it by double-clicking and placing your image above this layer. Some placeholders have two images to place. So this is a tap in the screen and the image changes, as you see. Or in another case, there is a slide gesture here, where when we double-click the device, we see that there are two layers sliding, as you see here. So you edit the first layer here, place your image, and then you place your image to the second layer. It's called placeholder number 1 and placeholder number 2 of the phone 3. Short version, as you see here, the 35 seconds. The placeholders are different for the short version and the long version. That means you may have two versions in the same project without re-editing your placeholders. And here, in the end, there is a packshot where the logo is your logo here, a second logo. So you have to edit two logo comps. The one is this one, and the other is in the beginning. You can edit the particles here. It's a particle world. It's not very difficult to edit the particles, but you may find it useful to edit in an adaptive resolution or a fast draft. When you are in a fast draft, you move the particles with more easy, as for the computer speaking. It's not very difficult for the computer to calculate these particles in the fast draft mode. So, let's go to the main comp again to show you some color controls. Here is the reflection opacity. As you see here, the reflection is larger, is more opaque if you have it in, let's say, 33%. This is a shadow opacity. As you see under the devices, there is a shadow. You may like to have more distinctive, like here. This is the checkbox for the device you choose. There are 3 devices. This is the gold device we are using, but we have a black device, as you see here, or you may have, instead of a black device, the gray device here. So there are some extra controls here concerning the icons, if they are in a circle or if they are in a rectangular, as you see the play button here. There is an option for the background here. You may like to have it in another color, black, let's say. Here is the main color number 1 and the main color number 2. As you see here, this is the main color number 1. This affects other elements. As you see here, we change the colors. So another thing you may like to edit is the text color and the particle color, of course. There are 2 colors for the particles, particle color number 1 and particle color number 2. This is because sometimes the particles is in the white background and sometimes the particles are on the blue main color. So thanks for watching. Don't forget that in this project you have the 3 devices of the new iPhone, the gold, the gray and the black. Thanks for watching.